Shalom, it's Sophie Carrots. Ooh, welcome back, Pisces. So we're gonna be doing your October 2020. So before we jump into Scorpio season, this is the last. We are in there already, okay? If you guys are on the sidereal or Vedic side, then we know we have a little bit more crunch time. So before we end Libra season, we definitely want to say thank you to the balance that is being brought into our lives, but also thank you for the depths in which we were able to go, okay, with ourselves, and getting to know ourselves in this circumstance, and what the seventh house brings us, okay, in the forefront. Okay, so if anything we're triggering, it should be discovered, explored, rest, take a break, okay? Also, if you guys are interested in personal reading, please visit 𝘱𝘏𝑀.com. And I'll also be having a special going on for Scorpio season on natal chart consultations, but they're kind of more so like presentation style. So if you guys want a presentation style of your birth chart, definitely check that out, okay? I'll definitely have that posted when you get this, okay? So yeah, definitely do that. Let's go ahead and tap into it. We're gonna be tapping into yourself, your love, and your career, okay? I'm gonna put that to the side, and we're gonna be doing a chakra and crystal meditation. Okay, I like those. All right, let's go into it. Let's do your chakra first. Whew. You know what? I realized that I did not do Leos. Let me tell you guys. I realized that I didn't do Leos and Libras last month. So I was like, wow. At first I was like, does Spirit want me to forget two? Not forget, like, air quote, but like kind of get rid of two. Like not do two signs. I was like, I don't know, probably not. So I did it. So I'm up tonight. What's up? So we're gonna crank you guys out, and then we're gonna move into actually November. I'm ready for November. I took my nails off and everything. It's like I started like working back out. So I was like, okay. All right, forgiveness. Wow, this was actually facing upward when I pulled it up. I was like, why was that flipped up? But forgiveness is for you all. I apologize for not having my nails on. They were still kind of cute, kind of ombre. Okay. So 13 and 4, so that's 4, 4, that number is 8. So you need to focus on the wisdom, the feminine power, the feminine balance, okay? You need to make sure your yin and yang are congruent. We got compassion, so that's double green energy, okay? Compassion. Every time you forgive yourself and it hurts, like, you be like, ooh, I was the cause, or ooh, I may be the, you know what I'm saying? Break down a little bit with yourself and say, you know what? In space and time, I did not know, okay? It was very blocked for me. And then we had to go into our charts and be like, oh, that transit was happening. Of course, Neptune was right, maybe opposing something that I could, visualize and maybe communicate or have communicated to me in the short term or long term, okay? But it was, once that, veil was lifted, then you're able to tap into the information. Spirit does it. Your Akashic records, when you get that reading, when that download come in, they block too. They won't even give you certain things until you're prepared for that information. I don't like it either, so I just question. I'm like, hey, okay, so how many questions can I form out of this particular feeling that I have? Okay, so let's go into your crystal meditation, which is going to give you deep insight on areas where you should be focusing or where questions you should be asking that this will, bring forth for you. Okay, that crystal healing. And then how you can gain the wisdom without having to gain the knowledge. I mean, I'm saying you're going to do the study. Ooh, my nose. Carnelian. Okay, great. I slept with this yesterday. I was like, oh, I want the energy to fulfill my projects. I want the energy to fulfill my overall, well-being schedule. Labradorite is at the bottom of the deck. You guys can look at that. I asked for that, and I definitely push forward to ask you guys to ask that for yourself as well, okay? Ask those things of yourself when you have those crystals being called to you. And then when you have that card, that type of chakra, so you need to focus on the heart chakra. So this is all in the heart space, okay? What did you guys get? Carnelian. Okay, so let's look at it. Y'all got my nose triggering. All right, creativity. Okay, perfect, great. Carnelian protects against glamour spells. Okay, so anything that you have. So I'm glad I feel protected when I said that, especially because it's at night and it's like right before my bedtime. And we take the face off and then we go into our own night meditation. Okay. but it's cool. So envy and evil eye, okay? So even when you tell, like, even when I just tell you guys my plans, you guys are gonna see me manifest that, because I am first and foremost coming into Neptune with you all and saying, yeah, let's go ahead and put this in a, you know what I mean, put this in the forefront. These are things that we need to work towards on that heart matter, okay? I'm here with you. I'm just in that space. All right, base and sacral is a long-term thing, so don't think of it, think of it as something like, oh, I got it done, I focus on my creativity. No, keep going, push it out, doing those breaks, doing those. I was reading I was skimming some articles to read on Medium. You guys should definitely check those, that article site out, that publishing site out. It's really nice. Great articles, short reads, or give you a minimum of how long you're supposed to read. But neither here and there. If you guys are looking for something to read, check out Medium, okay? But anyway, I was looking at something about tarot. I was like, is that topic popular over there, etc., etc. And I found a lady, a writer, and one of the posts was like how tarot really helps you get out of like depression. And I was like, wow, people need to know the tools that it takes to answer those questions for yourself, for self-reflection. I apologize for the hair thing, guys. For self-reflection, and just having those things flipped over. So every time these cards come up, I'm going to tell you always to focus on the themes, and then those court cards are going to be like those instances those happen, those thoughts, those remembrances, because you're not going to just get the card. You're going to get an adjective of the card or multiple adjectives of the card, okay? So think of that when we explore the creativity. So you see how we can go into that? That's what they want you to do with every word that you speak, every, scene that you watch, every movie that you, video. How can you draw creativity from these things, okay? So that's from the base and sacral. So we're going to go base, heart, sacral, okay? And then we got timing is Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. So we're going right into Scorpio season. You had a break during Libra. So it's like, okay, what did you learn from Virgo, Mercury? Because you might want to watch that video next, because that's coming right up, posted right after this one. And then we got Scorpio. So that's that, okay, now what can I shed energy, okay? So your soul path is expressing soul vitality this month, okay? Soul, you want your soul to live long, okay? Not just like your physical body. Shalom is self-care. I didn't even have to do that. All right, so the video cut off, so I'm coming back in. I just have to introduce. Every time I come in, they gotta get the shout out. All right, so we're gonna be going ahead and do your general. All right, so we already know we got carnelian. We're focusing on forgiveness, okay, when it comes to the chakras. So let's see. Oh, also, what sign you gonna be focusing on this month? Oh, looks like we got, who is this, y'all? I'm gonna put Leo. I hope I'm getting it right. All right, Leo. And then you got, let's see. Ooh, 4. You guys see? Okay, 4. Alright, so this is gonna be your preview into, you can do it for your preview into November if you guys want, but I'm more so doing a preview of, what the themes of October is gonna be about. If there's some bad, stories that maybe some other people in the audience want to hear about, and then, go into the self-love career. Alright, so let's do it. We got the Queen of Swords, Justice, 2 Libra cards popped up. Wow, who got that else? Queen of Swords. Oh, I guess it wouldn't show me, but let me see who got the Justice card. Okay, so I think it might have been Libra. So you guys can watch their video. We got the Sun card. So there's 2 major arcana. So you guys are going to have some Justice, Swords, and the Sword. So you're going to have Maiden. So if you guys were definitely thinking about love, you're going to get that. So I'm thinking about this because you guys know I'm watching. Oh, if you don't. But if you follow me on Twitter, oh, we got Legacy at the bottom of the deck. Like that. Oh, choices between. And it's like walking away. So perfect. This is the example I was going to give. So the example of these 2 snappy characters is like... It's like, okay, I don't want to do it like dramatically, but you're like masculine, feminine, okay? So that's the energy that I'm like reading, but it's more so those 2 characters off Girlfriends. That's the show I'm watching, and it reminded me of Tony and Todd. TNT, okay? So some of you guys could definitely be a TNT couple, etc., etc., but then we got this right here, King of Queen of Swords, which are coming in with the Justice. So you guys have a strong mediator. You guys have strong mediation between you two, but also the Sun coming in. I feel like you guys might have a Sun. Some of you guys be manifesting the Sun, or just a new beginning with each other. Like, it's always like a clean slate. It's always a forgiveness pattern. It's always something that you guys are seeking long term to, you know, kind of, I don't want to say the word layover, like where you know, where you guys like let bygones be bygones, but it's a forgiving relationship. It's very nurturing, but you guys definitely have a snapping tug, and I feel like that's keeping the relationship stronger, if that makes sense, you know, where you guys get to say the honest truth and not have to be like, oh, I've been resenting you for 9 years because you didn't love me. You didn't tell me you love me back 8 seconds after I told you. It's like, well, I was catching my breath so I can feel and bask with it, you know, etc., etc. We got the Hierophant, so that's commitment, you know, whatever. So that's that. At the bottom of that, that's your general. We're going into that. So we're gonna go into your self part real quick. Okay, the self portion using the tea leaf fortune. You guys know we've been here for a minute. We've been rocking since May doing this. Okay, so we got the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Ooh, I like that. I like that being a part of the self, because like you're walking into it. It's like nobody else. Can nobody be in your self evaluation? Can nobody be in your self analysis? You know what I mean? So we got 2 cards for that, okay? We're gonna be using the Rider Tarot. Ooh, push it. We got the Page of Cups. So you're gonna be giving yourself some but you're gonna be giving yourself some self-assertion, okay? We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which I like. Okay, you see it over here? Okay. Ooh, dang, with the Devil. Some of y'all could be definitely arguing in a car. Okay, somebody could be picking you up from work and you like arguing and bullshit. Sorry, I know y'all want to see my face. No, just kidding. All right, so we got the damn Emperor too. 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Okay, yeah, definitely some of y'all definitely could be arguing in the car with your boo. Okay, so be careful. Don't be getting road rage and don't kill us both. Okay, that type of energy. All right, but also Page of Cups, because I feel like you've been just watching this person flirt, or you've been, I don't know. I feel like maybe you've been watching this person flirt, or something's been about this where you're just like, I'm gonna just hold on to my stick just in case I have to hit your ass with it. You could definitely be dealing with Sagittarius as well. Okay, so don't hit nobody. 444 is coming up. Got it. Ooh, seen it. All right, cool. Moving on to love. Oh, you got love on love. I like that. I love when that pop up too. Sorry to fail y'all. Popped out. Well, I told you, love popped up the corner like, what up? I love you back. It's like, oh, you love me back. He's like, yes, he bringing you lunch. Okay, moving on. Love your love department. Let's see what's going on. But if that wasn't nothing like that, I feel like you just watching if that was like your personal self-development, it's just more about giving yourself some gestures, but also being very assertive with yourself. So that king and queen source energy, you have to balance it within yourself. What I speak up for myself, and also what I speak for myself. Speak up for myself, meaning just defend, but also what I speak for myself, meaning I know knowing your values. Okay, so we got that. We already had the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of giving me that energy. It's like, move forward, push yourself forward, like push it forward. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, sorry to use the F-bomb, but you know, like, push yourself forward and do it with the best intentions for you. Page of Cups, always give yourself the benefit of the doubt. That type of energy. So let's go ahead and go into the love. We got 6 for the love. Ooh, material. 555 is past too. So somebody gonna be tricking on you. We got the Harvest and the Ace of Cups. What I tell you? They're like, baby, wait till I get this. Wait till I get my money. Hey, they want to know if you gonna chill with somebody if they straight. They ain't cool. They fucked up right now. But I feel like a man can't really, never mind. Anyway, okay, Queen of Swords coming back in, just to let you know, the woman has a strong value system. Look at her. Tell me, I feel like a man can't, and he can't, if he gonna give me that whoop whoop, he better give me some of that why. I mean, he better talk to me and cuddle me afterwards. The fuck? If I give him some coochie cat, or if I get her some wang, she better, you know, act like this her thing. Yep. That's basically, because the Knight of Wands, it's like, even if he did come over with the Ace of Cups and he coming in like, I want to harvest, I want to build something with you, woo, I want to plant some seeds, I want to watch your garden grow, I want to blossom all over the tub, whatever. He will be wanting you to be assertive, that he gonna be coming back and forth to you. Even if the Knight of Wands be like, oh, I don't want to settle down, he still want to only give his wang to you. So this is somebody who like chooses their sexual partner. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, ooh, wait, hold on. Oh shit. No, I'm just playing. Creative genius. Okay, in the love department, you guys are getting creative about how you respond to each other, how you also So that's double 7. So it's also reducing to, what is that? That's 14. That's 5. That's a 5 number, okay? So 5 thinking, 5 swords. It's kind of like, can we, okay, that's the word. Tit for tat, quid for quo, or whatever that word is. I know it because, you know, you always got to read it during orientations, but that just whole idea of you do this, I do that, we'll be cool. It's love. It's going to be love. It's going to be amicable. But also, you're going to keep your motherfucking mouth shut because we're not going to be anything extra. You know what I'm saying? The 7 of Swords is kind of like, let's not do anything extra. And if we do something extra, you can also build, we're going to do it creatively with a stronger, you know, waiting till it really develops. Because 8 of Swords is, you know, even though this is 7 of Swords, I'm thinking of 8 of Swords and how it gives you an outlet. Okay, 808 just passed too. Ooh, look, and a king, and look, the Emperor and the Tower, okay, is preventing those harsh truths by already coming in with love, you know, wanting to embrace that spiritual journey while 1 or 2 build that, you know, foundation. Okay, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, you know, new information, but also basically it's like being with somebody who tells you their big news and you're excited about it with them. Okay, but also saying like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's just like, just getting, you know, so let that happen if that's what phase you're in your relationship. It's like, let them tell you shit, you know what I mean? And let them see how they respond. April, okay? Just for your career. We're moving on. Okay, moving on up. Oh, we got 2 for the career. So April, you need to either reflect or go forward instead of go till the end. Okay, so April, I feel like some of you guys are gonna get a power surge. Let's see what cards we get though, just so I can confirm what I'm thinking. It's definitely, if you stay committed, I thought a Hierophant, then I saw the Chariot. So some of you guys are definitely, again, be getting into driver-based businesses. Also, you know, just really doing something in the market, car salesmen, doing research and detailing, auto. I've been seeing a lot of auto stuff, so I don't know. All right, so we got death, transformation. Okay, yeah, rehabilitation of vehicles, death, strength. We got the strength card, which is also about, you know, just doing stuff that other people don't want to do. Oh, it was just 2. But anyway, making good choices for people in the long term. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Yeah, compassionate. I feel like some of you guys, yeah. Okay, 3 of Wands. But mostly, okay, when we talk about this, I feel like there needs to be a death, or there needs to be okay, once this transformation happens, boom, Scorpio season come in, right? With your career. So Scorpio season until April, let's say 1st or the 2nd. Let's say the 2nd, so you will not be a fool, okay? You're not being fooled by any good news. You're just like realistic as concrete. Think about this. The death card comes in, boom, starting tomorrow. 10-11 just passed as well. Come in tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, you know, October 23rd. And then we go into happy birthday, and then we go into strength to my great grandma. That's probably why I was chilling anyway. All right, strength. My late grandma. We got the strength, okay? So the strength is going to give you that idea to move forward. Okay, Leo, creativity, hobbies, activities, children, whatever is going to give you a high vibration of creative expression. Going back to the carnelian, you're going to go into that energy and you're going to push it forward until April. Whatever the goal is, push it forward until April. Like, push it forward like you got to change it every day. 1101. Ciao, Bella. Please don't hate me. And I have to start this over. I didn't have to start over. But I'm going to do your love oracle because I feel like you guys need it. Because I want to get clarification on this high priestess real quick, y'all. So before you thought I was gone, I don't even know why I dipped out so quick. It was like a booty call. You saw the Knight of Wands came out of me. But he was like, no, give her a little confirmation from me. Just please. That's good. It's time to take back control of your life. Yep, free yourself. You want big love, but you accepting small dick. And not even D-I-C-K. But like, you know what I mean? Like a little unnecessary. An unnecessary body. An unnecessary text thread. Queen of Swords could be text threads too. An unnecessary flow of love that is not even going to go anywhere. An unnecessary, can we hang out? A necessary initiative. And necessary plans to try to run into. All of that shit. High priestess. I sound drunk a little bit, right? Somebody could be drunk. Ace of Cups could be a drunk. especially with those big words, that Queen of Swords. Okay, so free yourself. Take back your control of your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's just chemistry. It don't mean the King of Cups is coming in to give you, because we can even clarify real quick. Can you clarify for you? I'm gonna do it with another oracle, but can you clarify, Queen? Let me just see something real quick. Two of Wands, good decision to free your damn self. Oh, but we still got the King of Cups at the bottom, so they could have a lot of love for you. This could be what they develop into. Okay. Hey, we got chemistry at the bottom of the deck for this one. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? But I also just opened the door to deception. Okay, y'all might have to face deception, but that don't mean that's the cause of it. Let's give it a quick shuffle. Let's just do two. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna take the one that just fell. I'm gonna look at these as well. Getting to know each other, new love, okay? New people, they just running through. Trust and passion, that's what they want to say. To trust them and have passion. So it could just be a chemistry. It's a new love, it's something new, it's shaky. You can't just think of them as a flirt. Even if, I mean, they could be too. That could be why you feel like they're deceptive. But anyway, we'll talk later. Book a personal reading with me. Do the self and love reading. I definitely recommend, because you guys only got a few. We didn't even get to talk about the opportunities. They didn't give me too much depth of that. Besides, like, you know, just that introduction to yourself that you need to be having those self-talk and conversations. But yeah, definitely just go on 𝘱𝘏𝘀𝑖𝑟𝑠.com and do, you know, like I said, ciao bello. Don't hate me, and I have to start this over. I didn't have to start it over, but I'm gonna do your love oracle because I feel like you guys need it, because I want to get clarification on this high priestess real quick, y'all. So before you thought I was gone, I don't even know why I dipped out so quick. It was like a booty call. You saw the Knight of Wands came out of me. But he was like, no, give her a little confirmation from you, just please. That's good. It's time to take back control of your life. Yep, free yourself. You want big love, but you accepting small dick. And not even D-I-C-K, but like, you know what I mean? Like a little unnecessary. An unnecessary body, an unnecessary text thread. Queen of Swords could be text threads too. An unnecessary flow of love that is not even gonna go anywhere. An unnecessary, can we hang out? A necessary initiative. And necessary plans to try to run into. All of that shit. High priestess. I sound drunk a little bit, right? Somebody could be drunk. Ace of Cups could be a drunk. Especially with those big words, that Queen of Swords. Okay. So free yourself. Take back your control of your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's just chemistry. It don't mean the King of Cups is coming in to give you, because we can even clarify real quick. Can you clarify for you? I'm gonna do it with another oracle, but can you clarify, Queen? Let me just see something real quick. Two of Wands, good decision to free your damn self. Oh, but we still got the King of Cups at the bottom, so they could have a lot of love for you. This could be what they develop into. Okay. Hey, we got chemistry at the bottom of the deck for this one. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? But I also just opened the door to deception. Okay, y'all might have to face deception, but that don't mean that's the cause of it. Let's give it a quick shuffle. Let's just do two. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna take the one that just fell. I'm gonna look at these as well. Getting to know each other, new love, okay? New people, they just running through. Trust and passion, that's what they want to say. To trust them and have passion. So it could just be a chemistry. It's a new love, it's something new, it's shaky. You can't just think of them as a flirt. Even if, I mean, they could be too. That could be why you feel like they're deceptive. But anyway, we'll talk later. Book a personal reading with me. Do the self and love reading. I definitely recommend, because you guys only got a few. We didn't even get to talk about the opportunities. They didn't give me too much depth of that. Besides, like, you know, just that introduction to yourself that you need to be having those self-talk and conversations. But yeah, definitely just go on 𝘱𝘏𝘀𝑖𝑟𝑠.com and do, you know, like I said, ciao bello.